This is 1.10 of GCSE Maths, BIDMAS. BIDMAS is a bit of a side topic in this chapter, but it has to be remembered for every question you will ever do in maths. It's a bit odd at first, but you'll get used to it quickly. It's simply a way in which you order what you do when you have a sum. So, for example, if I were to have 3 plus 2 times 8, you'd think that you do 3 plus 2 is 5, and then times 8 is 40, as in you work from left to right. But actually, the law of BIDMAS that applies to all maths no matter what is that you need to do these things in a specific order. You have to start with any brackets you say. So that would be, for example, if we had the 3 plus 2 in brackets, you'd have to deal with the 3 plus 2 in the brackets first, to give you 5, and only then you do the multiplication by 8 to give you 40. Indices are next, so that's anything to do with powers. That could be something squared. We square roots, anything to do with powers and roots. Division and multiplication are next, and they're on the same level, so it doesn't matter what order you do them in. They're together, they're the same level of importance, and addition and subtraction are also the same level of importance. So if you see any of them, you should just go from left to right as normal. So actually, if I write out my original sum again, by the law of BIDMAS, division and multiplication come before addition and subtraction, so I have to do the 2 times 8 first, which gives me 3 plus 2 times 8 is 16, which is 19, which is of course different from the 40 I thought it would be originally, and the 40, which the brackets give me. So you just have to bear BIDMAS in mind whenever you're doing any type of question. So for example, if I have 3 plus 2 squared, well, by BIDMAS, the first thing I need to do here is my indices, which is the 2 squared. 2 squared is 4, so that's 3 plus 4, or 7. But that would differ to 3 plus 2 in the brackets squared, in which case, by BIDMAS, brackets is the first thing that I have to do. So I have to do 3 plus 2 first to give me 5. That 5 is all squared, which is 25. So you can see how I can get 2 different answers from what looks like the same sum, just by implementing brackets into it. We'll do a couple more. If I had 4 minus 7 times 3 squared, by BIDMAS, start with brackets, that's minus 3 times 3 squared. Next indices, we've got 3 squares, we do have that, so that would be minus 3 times 9, and then this is just a normal sum, which is minus 27. And we'll do one final one. If I had a half minus 3 over 7 times 1 over 3. Again, we can do BIDMAS, so are there any brackets? No. Are there any indices? No. Now we look at division and multiplication. Well, there is. There's this multiplication sign here, so we'll deal with that first. This is a half minus 3/7 times a third. Well, that and that can cross simplify. Then 1 times 1 is 1, and 7 times 1 is 7. So I have a half minus a 7th, and now we can do our subtraction techniques. Half is 7 over 14, and a 7th is 2 over 14, which therefore gives me a final answer of 5 over 14. So in that question, we've used skills from throughout the chapter. We've used here how to multiply fractions. We've used here simplifying fractions, well, making them more complicated, but in terms of how to doing subtracting fractions here. So we've used lots of different skills there from throughout the chapter. But that is all there is to 1.10. See you in 1.11.